Events Mid-City, welcome to the Thursday morning show of events. I want to get you all the best events that are going on in the city. I know I always post about them here on Mid-City Beat. And now with Raul Gasque. Hey, Raul, how's it going?
Hi, hello. Thank you for
Raul
inviting
and
me
I,
again, Stephanie.
yes, of course. Raul and I are going to be telling you all about the different events. Raul, how's your morning going this morning?
Great. I just got a little bee. I got a little sponge by a bee in my finger.
You did?
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
stung by a bee?
Yeah. What happened is that I usually I do my artworks when I do my artworks I use bee wax. So when I use bee wax, the bees usually come to say hi.
So you
Yeah.
do it outside, obviously.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
This is an outdoor art practice.
Oh, the bees are so
So
nice, usually.
yeah, it's super nice to wake up, have a mug of coffee, and start the morning painting. And sometimes I use bee wax. I did this morning, and then a little bee got well, he was there, and I was trying
It
to
stung you.
I tried to push it away because otherwise it will get into the wax. So
Oh, right.
then she or he, boom, in my finger.
You have to work with by the Melipona bees. Then you're not going to get stung.
Yeah, that's a good point. But here, it's like open doors. Everybody's welcome. So
Stinging bees, non-stingless bees, they're all welcome. You have a very loving and welcoming household.
yes, that's for sure.
So, okay, so everyone, this is Raul Gasque. If you do not know him, he's collaborating now with Mid City as our cultural agenda events guy. He's letting us know what's going on with culture, which is a big help because he's been sending me events and I didn't even know about it. So it's been great. So here on this events calendar that we're giving you today, we're going to kind of start. First off, I want to start of a few places I always like to name, and she gives a shout out for a few places when you're going out on the town. And the first one is this one. If you guys like to go out and listen to live music and we have some fun venues. Of course, Salvi is of course they have music every single night. And on weekends they have two different shows. So check out Salvi's social media. They're awesome. And then also there is Tropical 56. Now, Tropical 56, if you have never been there, is it's on in the Ramate, and they have karaoke on Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. And on Thursday nights, they have a big meetup for English speakers. So it gets like super packed in there, and people really love to go sing karaoke. So you can go the Tropico to sing karaoke. They also have live music nights too. So again, you'll have to go to their social media, Tropico 56, and check out what it is their show is for tonight. But that's always a fun one that people like to go to. And then also, let's see, who else did I have up here? Ah, yeah, La Bianca Tropical, which is also kind of a hotspot for salsa lovers, for salsa dancers. So they have classes on Tuesdays and Sundays starting at 9 p.m. And I know a lot of people that are into the salsa world, they love to go to La Bianca. It gets going really fun, and the classes look super fun. So you got three places there. Salvi, of course, you know, the old favorite. Raul, you've been to Salvi, I'm sure, many times.
Yes, yeah, I love Salvai. Yeah, great.
Salvi, they're great, and they have great musicians coming through. So
Yes,
Salvi, which of course is a DZALBAY. Salvi, Tropico 56. They get going and they have live music and karaoke, and everybody loves to get on the karaoke. And then Tropico or La Bianca Tropical, which is also a fun place, especially if you're a salsa dancer. So check those three places out. Next up, okay, so there's two things happening tonight that I wanted to let you all know about. The first one is Color for Tomorrow, which is an art exhibit and fundraiser in support of the Yucatan Kids charity, which they go out into the community and teach children in various parts of Merida and all over Yucatan. Teach them English and different skills. It's a great program for kids in Yucatan. And it's going to be a fundraiser, and there's lots of great artists, really. It's at Salon Gallos, and that's tonight. Let me put that back up real quick. That's tonight starting at 7 p.m. Of course, Salon Gallos is a cultural center, so, there's a restaurant, there's a movie theater. You can stay for drinks later. It's just kind of fun. So that's tonight. Also tonight is Lea Garza at the Palacio de la Música. She's an incredible singer. She was on The Voice in Spain, but she's from here, from Merida. She's going to be singing in 4 different languages. She's going to be singing with Los Juglares and David Cavazos and also Juan Pablo Manzanero. So it's going to be a great lineup tonight. And that is for free, and it's at the Palacio de la Música. And, you can go on Lea Garza. Here, I'll put this back up there one more time. You can go up to Lea Garza's social media, to her Instagram. Just go Lea Garza official. And she has a link there where you can sign up for tickets. You can reserve your space or reserve your tickets, because I think this one's going to be really popular. Los Juglares are super popular. You know them, Raul. Of course.
They are like some of the best musicians here in Yucatan. They actually have been working for a really long time. Since I don't know, maybe since I'm 14, 15, and even before, I hear them actually organizing concerts, and they're amazing musicians.
Yeah, they're awesome, and it's trova. It's trova. What would be the genre? It's Yucatecan trova music, but it's in our orchestra. They're incredible.
Yes. I believe so. That is trova, and that's the vernacular type of music of here in Yucatan.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure actually they have in the repertory some music by Armando Manzanero, even Guti Cárdenas, Ricardo Palmerin, all these amazing artists that we have that are from Yucatan.
Yeah.
It's a great journey, actually.
Great journey. So again, that's tonight at Palacio de la Música at 8 p.m. and that's a free concert. So go check it out, support all the artists, and have a great time. So next up, Raul's going to tell us about a couple events coming up, another concert coming up in the Olimpo, and a photography exhibition. So tell us about that, Raul.
Sure. Well, first we have a really, really interesting concert on Sunday by Verónica Valerio with harp and singing. I think it's a very, very interesting, not just a concert, but a performance. It was presented last week, and it's going to be presented this Sunday again. And it's a beautiful show that is open for everyone. It's going to be.
That's free. That's free.
I let me confirm you that. Let me see.
Let's see. What is it? I know it's 25 pesos. So
it's 25 pesos.
Basically free, right?
That is basically free. Exactly. It's a little bit more than a USD dollar, like a US dollar. So the name of the concert is Peninsular Infantil, and it's actually something actually that is developed by Verónica Valerio and Karen Bernal. And I hear great, like all the people actually that they have been there, they actually tell me that they had a great experience. It's in the Centro Cultural Olimpo. That actually you talked about that last time on how amazing actually are the concerts and the things that are
right. There's some great shows coming through the Olimpo for sure.
Great shows.
So that one's going to be this Sunday at 12 p.m.
Yeah.
So at midday. So this Sunday at midday. And what about the photography?
Oh yeah. And this is interesting because if you're actually on Sunday and you want to go to this concert, you just have next door, like literally next door, in what used to be La Casa de Montejo, that is in front of Plaza.
Oh, they have a great show space there, yeah.
You have the Centro Cultural Banamex.
Yes.
The cultural center of Banamex. That is now actually is what but you can see inside of the Casa de Montejo. So this is
It's a museum. It's a museum of
that it is a museum, and of course a historic place in Merida, because
Right.
it was actually the house that used to host the Spanish that arrived first to Yucatan.
Right.
No? So
Francisco de Montejo.
de Montejo, exactly. So in this really historic place, there is an extraordinary exhibition. That is an exhibition by Graciela Iturbide. Graciela Iturbide is one of the most is an absolute artist, and she won the Hasselblad Prize. That, just to put it like in a parallel, it's kind of like have an Oscar for Best Movie Award. Okay.
Right.
So she's actually, these days I will say she's the most awarded photographer of Mexico.
Okay, so where is she from?
She's from Mexico City.
From Mexico City, and is she still alive today?
Yeah, she's still alive. She is still alive. She's still developing projects, and this series of photographies, and this is a collection that Banamex collection has of her work.
You can see some of her photography here. I gave a few examples, but
it's a massive, impressive, outstanding exhibition where you can see a lot of her. There's different stages actually that she has been working as a photographer. So and it's for free.
And it's already inaugurated, so that's happening now. People can go today.
That's okay. Now.
And again, for anybody who might just be popping in, that is at the Casa Montejo, the museum. It's in the plaza, the main plaza. I guess that's on the 63, between 62 and 60. You know, the one that has that incredible facade, and then you walk in. It's a museum, and they also have a gallery in there. So go check that one out. I'm gonna try to get in there today or tomorrow.
It's really worth it. It's really. I went last week, and I have to go back this week.
One of those. Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Full and rich and if you will go to an exhibition like this in Paris, for example, it will cost like 40 euros to just go in.
Right.
Like
and this one's free.
Exhibitions.
Is this one free?
Sorry?
Is it free to get in?
Yeah, it's for free.
Yeah, I mean that's the great thing about Merida. I mean, really, a lot of these incredible cultural events are free, or 25 pesos or 50 pesos. It's really accessible for everyone.
Really accessible.
All right, well, let's move on. So I'm gonna have a couple more things kind of coming up for you. In blue, Del Bolero al Jazz is coming up on the 23rd. So when's that? That's what's today? That's tomorrow night. So that's going to be really fun. And the tickets are 500 and 400 in two boletos, and that's at the Fiesta Americana. So that's going to be awesome. Elizabeth Mesa, if you like jazz, you can go to their little jazz club type of bar. It's kind of a cool bar if you've ever been to the bar in the Fiesta Americana, and that will be a kind of a fun night out. Also, as well on the 24th, which is on Saturday, the concert of Benito Cortes, who was part of a group that was nominated for a Grammy. He's going to be here playing in Itzimna on Calle 21 and 24. So you'll have to, you could call for tickets, and the number here is on the screen, but I'll put that up one more time and say it here. Okay, the number is 999-335-9756. So if you're interested in that, that's on Saturday at 9 p.m. So what about this one, Raul? You sent me this, and this is an event that's going on in Izamal.
Oh yeah, this is really interesting because first of all, we are always talking about Merida, and I think actually that it is that, of course, mostly a lot of things happens in Merida. That's the reality, but it is great that when some really cool things are happening. Not in Merida, and that's the case now. There's this amazing exhibition. There's a great gallery that the name is Guayac. In Izamal.
In Izamal.
Yeah.
In the center of Izamal, Guayac.
gallery right now is hosting an extraordinary exhibition of photographies called Las Malas Hierbas
Ah,
by Patricia Martín Briceño.
okay.
Yeah,
Is she Yucatecan?
yeah, she's Yucatecan. Yes,
Uh-huh.
she's an outstanding awarded photographer. That she has this beautiful poetical exhibition that you can see at Guayac Gallery until the end of this month. So,
Okay.
by any chance you plan to go to Izamal, it really worth to go and check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good tip. And even Izamal is kind of a fun day trip. You could go eat in Canich or one of the other restaurants there and take a little tour and go to the gallery. It's nice. And you can actually get there in the Tren Maya, and it's only like 40 minutes.
I want to do that. I want to do that like next month, as soon as possible.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah, I really want to do it. It's a great plan.
Okay. It's a great plan. Okay, so but what about this event? This is at the Guayac.
Yeah.
And this is a different one because this is a film. Yeah.
There's a film projection that's called it's una proyección especial, means that they don't have it all the time. Okay.
Which is going to be one day, the 31st of August, yes?
That's right. And it's going to be a presentation of an artist from Thailand that is a very experimental and really famous artist, actually. Like he's right now in all the best museums of the world. He's very, very, very awarded, acclaimed. And his name is a little bit tricky to pronounce, okay?
I know. I was trying to see if I could do that.
Pichaptong Takul.
Okay.
Yes. And, this is, again, in Galeria Guayac from 4:30 p.m., okay? I think it's going to last until it doesn't say when, but I think it's gonna be a long night. Yeah,
because there's several projections on the program. So
yes, several projections. Like they have here a daydream with Finney, bird, bat, or butterfly by Philippe Fillinger.
So this is a series of short films.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aware. This is really experimental film, no? So if you like to go and see something different and really experiment something that you really are never gonna see in a local movie theater, go ahead. If by any chance you hear experimental and it's not your thing, you like more traditional things, I just don't think will be something that you will.
This might not be the one for you.
Yeah.
This might not be the one for you. All right. So let's see. What else do we have coming up? I do want to mention this again. I've already mentioned this before and I've been posting about it, but the Gran Festival de Mujeres, which is in the Palacio de la Música from August 29th until September 8th. There are some incredible female artists coming. A lot of these concerts are already sold out now, but I really encourage everybody to go onto the website of the Palacio de la Música and see which ones you can buy tickets for, because you will not regret it. It's going to be a fantastic 10 days of just incredible concerts and energy and female artists. It's going to be really cool. And the tickets are very reasonable, between about 250 pesos. I think the most expensive is like about 900, but I think that was for Lila Downs, and she's already sold out, of course. So anyway, so check that out, Palacio de la Música. Also, I want to remind everybody that at Mid-City, we have our upcoming events up and running. And so what you can do is you can go to events.midcitybeat.com/upcoming. And we have all of these events that we just are telling you about are here, but it's by day. You can go and see what's going on tonight, tomorrow, etc. So check that out. We're working around the clock here to get you all the cool information. And also I want to say a quick shout out to my radio show every Wednesday night from 8 to 9, What's Happening Yucatan on 89.3 Radio Mundo. And I interview lots of different people. Last night, it was a great show. I interviewed Mariana and Paulina from Taller Maya. Do you know them, Raul? You know them. That's good. Oh, you don't know them? Well, they're doing incredible work at Taller Maya. They work with Maya communities and with artists, etc. And they kind of bridge. They're a bridge for the communities to sell their products into mass international market. And they work with really pretty famous designers that also go and they work in conjunction together with the artisans. And they also have Trust Patio, is where they also help the farmers and get the farmers more sales, etc. So it's a great program. The show was really cool, really interesting. And I'm going to load it up to Spotify, because you can also check out on Spotify What's Happening Yucatan with Stephanie Carmen. And I have a lot of my shows, at least from this year, are on the Spotify. So I'll leave you guys that link for sure. So anything else coming up, Raul, we want to tell them about?
Well,
or is that it?
So, if by any chance someone has read a book by Roldan Peniche Barrera, that he is an extraordinary legend, I would say, a very important person of literature here in Yucatan. He was the teacher of many of us, like many Yucatecan artists. And he passed away a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And there's going to be a tribute at Palacio de la Música this Saturday.
Okay.
Yes. And so he was actually an English teacher for quite some time. And I'm sure, unfortunately, I don't see much of his work translated to English, but you can find his books everywhere. He was considered, I don't know how to say it in English, but how do you say cronista de la ciudad?
The chronologist, is that how we say that? The cronista, the historian in a sense, or telling us what's happening throughout the history of the...
Yeah, he's definitely one of the most important persons that not only talk about the history of Yucatan, from really important official things to really little things that can be anecdotes. Actually, he has an amazing book that the name is Crónica de lo Insólito, that in English will be a chronicle about the unbelievable. No?
Okay, about different anecdotes here in Merida.
All are anecdotes from the 17th century, even from before, from the 16th century to Merida of these days.
Yeah. Well, great. So that's on Saturday at the Palacio.
Noon, yes, in Palacio de la Música.
All right. So we'll go ahead and finish up for today. Hop on to the events calendar, and we have everything for you there, and get out there and enjoy this lovely town of Merida and Yucatan, Izamal as well, and lots of different things going on around this state.
Yeah.
Thanks, Raul. And also a quick shout out. Raul has Spanish classes, and if you are wanting to learn Spanish, he does it in a really interesting way, where he takes art and art history and combines that into your Spanish learning. So you're actually learning about a topic such as art history, etc., whatever it is you're interested in, all in Spanish. So it's a really cool way. So definitely contact Raul. How can they contact you?
Well, they can contact me by my phone number.
Okay.
By WhatsApp, that is 9995 02 02 90 19.
I think we have it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah? And there's your email.
Yeah, that's my email. Yeah.
So if you want to start up, school's starting, right? Officially school is starting, or, people wait till September 1st. So if you want to wait till September 1st, call Raul, start your Spanish journey, or start again your Spanish journey. It'll be a really fun class.
Yeah, looking forward.
All right.
Yeah. And don't, it's very important to mention that during this program is like something really flexible. It's a one-on-one or small group scenario. So you like if it will.
It's the one we lost you on a little bit.
Sorry.
Repeat that. Repeat that last part. We lost you.
Yes, that this is for one-on-one or small groups. So means that we will go at your pace. We're actually going to and we mix a lot of interesting things about art and culture. Actually, like is an art and culture, very, very, very strong and bold practice, I will say, and also class.
Very good. So I think we'll wrap it up then there, and we'll see you guys next Thursday. Keep checking Mid-City for any upcoming events and where we're going out and about. And get a hold of Raul if you want Spanish lessons.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Bye.
Bye.